ass, fat bitch, which bad bitch, Joan Jack.
Ugh, you are a snob and a half.
Like a boss, like a hot boss.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that you have graced me with your presence. To be honest with you, I'm excited.
I'm excited but a little scared.
How you been?
I'm good. Staying out of trouble.
What does that staying out of trouble really mean, though? For you.
We started, it's like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Staying out of trouble for me, being focused, just doing what I'm doing, my goals.
Okay.
Faith, working out, and that's it.
Faith and working out, and that's it. Jesus, it sounds pure. I'm proud of you. Normally we have a fierce... Normally, we have a Fierce Tracks drink that Quinn makes, but he gonna be here tomorrow for us to taste test it. Are you gonna come to the Super Bowl party tomorrow?
If I don't leave, yes, I will be.
If you don't leave,
I might go back to Houston.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. But anyways, we normally have something like that. So
yeah,
before
I realize that there's no water.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a tequila. Like,
you know what?
There's no situation here.
Yeah, we can have a little libation. So before we get into the mess, let's break for a commercial real quick, have a little shot, and then come back. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, great.
I've always wanted to be a podcaster, so this is like me living my dream, as a podcaster, because I'm a content creator. I create content.
You create content? What kind of content you be creating?
Podcasting.
So, tell me why. I'm like scrolling around the shade room, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at like weird little posts the other day, and I see that Drake is in the bloggy blogs for doing a little something. Now, in regards to what he was... doing, we ain't even really got to get into all that.
I feel like next time, like stuff like this, you got to give guys a warning. Because I'm like, Drake released something. I searched Drake. Oh, whoa. Hey. Let me get out.
We're not going to address that. But you know what Drake did do? Mm-hmm. He was at his concert and he was over here talking about, work started to play with Rihanna. And he was like, what did he say? He said, I don't perform this no more. Yeah. But y'all can sing it if you want to. I'm having a little bit of a struggle with Drake in regards to just like how he wants to approach Rihanna. But overall, I feel like men is getting a little petty for me. Like, they're getting a little petty. Do you feel like you would approach your ex in that way if you were an artist? Like, what do you have to say about this behavior?
I think, one, Drake has always been petty, but I think for me is, if there's something that was created that was beautifully between you and your ex, you can't create that situation and like act like it never happened. Mm-hmm. So I just think there's a better way to do it. So for example, for him, why are you letting DJ play that song?
Oh, right. Like, if you don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, because now you're making a scene out of nothing. But I think it's kind of disrespectful. Like, just being respectful to your ex is very important.
Oh, being respectful to your exes? Are you like cool with your exes?
Oh, I won't say I am.
Why not? I thought you said... You just said it's good to be cool. It's like you're...
I feel like for me, once I love someone, I'm always loved with my respect. Like a respect love. It's not, want you, it's just more like if it's unfortunate. It's like how I say it's like, not if you need anything, but like, if I love you once, I'm going to always be there somehow, some way. But if from a distance. So for me, I don't think me and my exes have gotten to a place where we can be cool. But like, I wish them nothing the best. I hope they're blessed.
Yeah.
Flourishing, like life is good. Like,
do you feel like that's for any particular reason? Like in regards to...
I've definitely made my mistakes. I've definitely caused a lot of trouble in my younger days.
Yeah.
You started. Where's the first 5 minutes? You already got to it.
We only got a little bit. We only
went right to it. No, I mean, being naive and being like making a lot of mistakes and not really being critical enough to like check myself.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why in my, now that I'm at a better place where I understand, even like, just seeing stuff from the past and how I messed up, it's like a lot of those messed ups could have been avoided just by having proper conversation and being vulnerable.
Ooh, I am so glad you said that.
Hey,
you know what? You're in your big one.
Hey.
Because at the end of the day, it really does come down to communication.
No, literally.
Like, you have to over communicate. You have to talk about things that you're uncomfortable with.
Exactly.
As far as me with exes,
But I feel like once you marry, you can't have exes. They're not a thing no more. Like,
absolutely,
you can't even count them no more. Like,
I really didn't count them even before. I feel like once I met my husband, I was like, I honestly feel like there's no comparison. No,
I agree. And it's crazy because I've known both of y'all separately. And when y'all got together, I was like, that is a really good situation right there. It just makes sense. Like, knowing both of y'all, that just makes so much sense.
How so?
It's just like y'all personality. Like, y'all, I feel like y'all people person. Like, again, y'all hosting the Super Bowl tomorrow. Y'all are gonna be the people that host look for every excuse to host and curate a situation. And it's just like really just good, solid people, both of y'all. Like, and that's kind of the crazy part is like, it's like, oh, them two together. Never thought about it, but I like that. Isn't
that so interesting? I mean, I did not know D when we were at school.
That's
crazy. But I seen you when we were at school, but also because of like your brother, really.
Yeah, and Steven I'm everybody's little brother.
Everybody's little brother.
Forever. I'm trying to let it go, though. I'm trying.
I think you're transitioning out this year. I think you are, bro. I think you're slowly starting to transition
But there's some benefit being everybody's little brother. I'll give you an example.
What's the benefit? Okay, give me an example.
And this is one. This is a shot. This is a direct shot, right? At Bree. This is a direct shot at Bree. Man, Tristan and Daryl used to take care of me all the time we went out. I never paid. Never paid. I'm talking about for years. They already graduated, so I come back. I come to Atlanta for the weekend, and they got a little money working. I'm still in college. I think Bree one time was like, "Yeah, Chiza, it's my Christian money is my money now. We're done."
My girl don't play that. When I text you, don't play that.
She said no more. I said what?
Not for years. She's a for real.
I had it good.
That's so nice.
I had it good.
That's really how I feel about with my friends, with my girl group, and I'm still. Not like that. That was.
I'm doing better now. Like
that's white glove service right there.
I get half the check now. Like I might get the shots now.
See, that's how I am with my girlfriends. You mean like I don't drive? I'm the baby. I should not. Why do I need to be driving?
Like literally, like come on.
I'm already present enough in my adulthood, and it's hard. So when I come to I should be able to be the baby.
I hate it. But I'm also enjoying it because I think, I've always been, I have 3 older brothers. So I've always been the youngest.
3?
Yeah, I have 3 older brothers.
Wait, okay. Principal, Sebastian. I'm missing one.
Glory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, that being said, like, I'm transitioning from a place of like being the mentee to more the mentor now. And it's kind of, it has
How's that
benefit.
Going?
It's good. It has a benefit, but these moments I'm like, dang, like, I want to be young and dumb. Bruh. But I'm 28, turning 29 this year. It's like,
yeah, you're transitioning out, baby. You're transitioning right on out.
It's a little fear, though. It's a little scary. It's a little scary because, like, I don't know. I feel like for years I was, people go, "Oh no, you're young, doing it. Do you? Mm-hmm. Now it's like, you're 28? You ain't young. It's that time. It's that time. It's like, it's no more like, do you? It's like, it's that time. So.
It's time for that transition period.
No, and I'm looking forward to it. Like, I'm looking forward to it. Like, I think growth is something that I am really expanding on this year in every area. Like, really finding my niche and certain things and finding that growth. And not doing it just for, hey, I have this goal, but really a lifetime of, like, growing. So, that's something that I'm trying to work on this year.
Yeah, no. My dad always used to say, and he always says it now, but life is a marathon, not a race. Exactly. I don't know. Once I turn 30, I feel like I'm big grown now, You should come to me for advice.
You old.
You should I'm 31.
Ooh.
You really get on my damn nerves.
What?
Because you say you're going to be 29. It's just like, I feel like everybody who's not 30 is feeling invincible, and I'm over it. I'm ready for you to go ahead and transition.
I know.
I'm glad it's your last 20 years.
This is the last 20 years. Next year, we having my 30th birthday. It's going to go crazy. I've already started planning it. I've already started planning my 30th.
You started planning your 30th? Mm-hmm. Oh, you going to be in the States or?
So what I want to do is I'm gonna do a all white party.
Okay.
My birthday is Memorial Day weekend every year.
Oh, okay.
All white party in Atlanta, and then we're doing a couples trip right after.
Interesting. You know what? I'm glad you said that. I feel like, okay, so you're gonna be 30 next year, right?
Yeah.
And you say you're gonna do a couples trip.
Yeah.
So how were you prior to being in this relationship? And when did you move to Houston? Or when did you move to Texas?
I moved to Texas August 2021.
2021. And how has Texas been? And you're in Houston?
Yeah, I love it.
Because there's a lot of different Southern people, and some in Dallas, some in Austin. Okay, so you're in Houston.
Houston, yeah.
Okay, so what you love about Houston?
Crazy thing is, what I love about Houston is Atlanta. It's really just Atlanta. It's just I'm not comfortable. I don't know everyone, right?
Well, yeah.
I feel like the struggle. Some people are built with discipline. Mm-hmm. This area of discipline I don't have. I do not.
I respect.
Do not. And I feel like when I'm in Atlanta, it's always the little last minute, like, pull up. And I'd be like, why not? Why not?
No fact.
Like, those weekends, you're like, I'm staying in the house the whole weekend. Mm-hmm. And then somebody hits you with it's my birthday, I'm doing.
Well, you got to get up because it's the birthday. So, you got to get up.
Yeah.
Celebration of life.
I know, but in Houston, it's on me. I got a few friends out there now, but for the most part, it's just I choose to step out. Mm-hmm. The only thing I will say about Houston, I don't like people come in town too much. It's always like at least once a month, when somebody comes in town, hits my line like, let's go to Chapman and Kirby. Never say no to Chapman and Kirby. I will never say no to Chapman.
What is that? I haven't been there. I feel like I hate Houston. Like, I think Houston is wild to me.
What?
Honestly, when we went, me and my girlfriends, we went to visit Houston, maybe like not last year, but the year before that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the men were a little bit aggressive. And not only are they aggressive, they're driving F-150 trucks. They're very, very big. Yeah. So what am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to do? I think
Houston... You got to find I like, how I like to say is like, I like to go places where like they shoot in the air, not shoot at people.
What?
There's a difference.
Right? If they shoot in the air, not shoot at people. Okay, what's the difference?
I need a certain amount of ratchet in my life.
Okay,
being from Atlanta, being raised in Atlanta. It's like shooting the air is like, I got a 9 to 5. I don't want to lose my life.
Oh, facts.
But I just want to give you a warning.
On the edge.
Yeah, shooting at people. Those are the clubs. Like that's like going to the South Side. Like going.
I'm not going to party on the South Side.
Yeah, like I'm good. Like
this is not for me. You know what I mean?
For me. Like it's shooting at people. Like no, but like I'll go to a little ghetto thing in like Midtown, and they might shoot up. I'll take that. I'll take that.
I might steal that. I kind of like that. I like creative phrases.
No, that's literally I tell everyone I like a good ratchet. I need a good amount of ratchet, classy, and that's what I feel like Atlanta has. Houston does lack that a little bit, where there's not enough young Black professional really like spaces to go. Like I feel like in Atlanta, like you can really like for the gathering spot to other spots. Like, if you just go to Connie Square and start working, you'll meet someone.
Yeah, I know, absolutely.
Houston doesn't really have that.
Or ATV.
Yeah. So and that's the one thing that I feel like Houston lacks. That Atlanta has, but I'm definitely going to soon enough.
So why wouldn't you delete the pictures from your like an ex?
I just feel like it's a lot of work. I know it's wrong. I agree. It may not be the best idea.
Can I say this respectfully?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got titty pictures and stuff? Wow!
No, I don't.
Wow!
I don't. Not that crazy, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel like deleting pictures is so much work. Like, when people be like, oh, I'm mad I deleted your picture. I'm like, you really went through and deleted all that? Like, that's a lot of work.
How many pictures are you taking in a relationship? I mean, I guess you are taking a lot of pictures, but my thing is that you didn't answer the question. Do you have titties?
No.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always
I
lying?
think to keep pictures is wild. And what's a lot of work is, you have too many. And now, at this point...
But I love taking pictures.
You need to do a factory reset. You need a reset.
Like I literally have pictures from my first girlfriend in like 2014 still on my phone.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this too, because my family is blended, right?
Yeah.
And so, of course, that means that my husband, now this is prior to when we were dating, before I had all this different insight, right?
Yeah.
He would have pictures, but he had a picture like, with his son's mother. And he's like, oh, but it's the baby. Hell no.
No, it's not fair.
Hell no.
No, I feel like that situation is not fair because technically, so like, all right, let's say he have a picture of her back then pregnant or like, a belly picture. Mm-hmm. Is that's deleted?
Yeah, let's delete that.
But that's the whole baby. That's your whole son in there.
Oh.
No.
Actually, I don't know. I mean,
I'm giving that. Let's talk about that one picture. Let's say he took a picture.
Okay.
Of her.
Yeah. The
belly out.
Yeah.
There's something, pregnancy is beautiful. The stomach is beautiful.
Sure.
You're creating my child.
Yeah.
Now y'all married.
Yeah.
If that's something you're like, hey, that shit better been gone.
She's naked.
The stomach with the baby.
She's naked.
All right, so maybe what about if they put it on like a different folder?
Huh?
A different like file, an app where you can't see it.
He probably does. Let me keep it a stack.
Yeah, like
during like the dating time period, absolutely not. I know I was saying stuff like, "Hey, yo, nah," but now, I mean, if I were to come across it, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
It was a beautiful stage.
Yeah, whatever with that part. Whatever with that part.
It was a beautiful part of the creation.
At this point, it's just like like it is what it is.
That's funny.
Okay, so if I'm in Houston, where do I need to go to have a good time?
Okay. All right, so Houston. All right, don't ever come on Friday. Friday in Houston is boring.
Okay.
The number one rule of Houston: never leave on Sunday. Do not. Sunday is the best day to go out in Houston.
So it's like live for Miami.
Slick.
What's the Sunday stop?
All right, Sunday. All right, so if I'm going to Sunday, we'll probably start off with Lost and Found for brunch and just got some food in our system. It's an outdoor spot, got a little hookah, you can get a good vibe. After that, you got to go to world famous Chapman and Kirby. Chapman and Kirby, there be some grown things in there. I'm talking about
grown things.
I'm talking about grown. Like, and then everybody looks so good at Chapman. It's ridiculous. Like,
really?
The grown women, grown man. Like, I be young. I think you can't get into Chapman if you're under 25.
Oh, word.
Yeah. So
okay, I like that. I thought I would never like that, but I would like that. I like that.
I think now that I'm older, I
like that. Because them is kids.
Yeah.
Come on, like 21, you're a child.
I know, why are we in the same club? Why are we still partying together? But
you probably like, hit me up after.
Nah. I'll do Chapman. After Chapman, you got to go to 1515.
Okay.
That's another like older crowd spot, good vibe.
I don't like how you saying that. You older.
No, I'm just saying like I love it because I think it's like you go in there, and I'm gonna get in trouble for this one, right? You go in there, you try to talk to someone, the woman be like 40, 45, 50, but looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Look, and it's like even the man, like I took some homegirls there before, and they're like, yo, this is where we should have been the whole time. Like, everybody look good and grown, and it's just like a good vibe. Like, there's no shooting. No air, nothing. It's just because everybody's grown, vibe, sexy. I say Chapman's my favorite, but my go-to spot, which everybody makes a joke that I'm always at the same spot. I go to this place called Adore, aka Grandma's house. It is a house that they turned into a club. Love Adore. That's where I go. I might go there like twice a week.
Is that on the south side of Houston?
No. It's right there in Midtown, Houston.
Okay.
Like I go there so much that I don't get ID by security no more. I know the owners, all the waiters, or bottle women. I know.
Bruh.
They're actually my friends though. Them bottle girls actually my homegirls.
Okay, so can you keep bottle girl friends in a relationship?
Yes.
Why?
Because I think the person I'm dating right now, right? God, I have brought her to a door multiple times. Okay. She's gotten cool with my favorite girlfriend. They got each other's number. Like she was taking care of the dog when we went out of town.
Okay.
Like no, I meet good people. I feel like the whole sometimes them bottle girls be just good vibes. Like they're really they're good vibes.
Yeah.
Like, good conversation.
Yeah.
You give them that fake ass. No, it really don't be that bad.
But you got to hit them up though. You got to have their phone number. So how do y'all end up getting their phone? You know what? Let me.
So I personally I do Instagram first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm that young boys. If a bottle girl gets your number, you get her number. She gonna ask for one thing. When you coming back? Just tell them want you. I feel like I've being from Atlanta, I've learned that early on in my young life. Bottle girls, they don't give out their number. They don't want you. They just try to make sure you come back.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I'm not pressing them. Like,
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I love it. I love Adore.
Okay, so we had a lot of different little stops, y'all. So ladies, you heard what Jesus said for Houston. I'm going to listen back and I'm going to write this down. Because I'm going to say, Houston, I've gone several times and I'm not impressed.
You got to come. You and D got to pull up one weekend. Just say, hey, we're on the way.
Okay, yeah. Because the first time I went to Houston, I liked it for 5 minutes and we went and got some crawfish and that was lit. And I never had crawfish before. Okay. I lived in Louisiana, so I'm a crawfish boy. Oh, you lived in Louisiana? Right after college, I lived in Louisiana for 2 years. Oh, yeah. I've never been to Louisiana. That's how I ended up in... You never been to Louisiana? No. You've never been to New Orleans? No. Somebody told me... Wait, talk about... You've never been... No. Why? Because somebody told me it's pissy there. And it's very pissy, yeah. And I just can't get past that. You never been to New Orleans? No. And you can't even talk bad about New Orleans. It's Mardi Gras right now, so we can't talk bad about them. Yeah, no. You've never been no shade to New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans. I love New Orleans. I love New Orleans. Nobody has really and that's my favorite city in America, like straight up. And I hate the Saints. I hate everything about the Saints. But that city is my favorite city. New Orleans is your favorite city? In America, yes. Interesting. Because the food, again, maybe I'm getting old now, so I'm not, even last time I was there last month. That was my first time not going on bourbon or anything like that. But the food, amazing. The food. What did you have? Maro's. You got to go to Maro's in New Orleans. There's so many good places, but Maro's is probably my favorite. Neal's is also a good one that I love. They actually been one in Atlanta that didn't wasn't doing that well. But New Orleans, why you never been to New Orleans? No, but nobody's ever been able to really put it together, you know? It's not that I have to depend on other people to do stuff because, I travel. But I was just I guess it's nasty there. I guess I'm no, so this is how I tell you, right? When you go to New Orleans, don't wear your good shoes. We're here for a drunk time, not a long time. This is not, you don't even have to, and I think what I love about New Orleans, there's no, now they got clubs and stuff. Yeah. You don't really need to do that. Uh-huh. Why am I going to a club in New Orleans? I can do it in Atlanta or Houston. New Orleans just walking the strip of bourbon and just having fun. So when I lived there, I had multiple times a group of people come, but my favorite one, we had a New Year's Eve. I had a bunch of my friends come, I think 10 of them, and we had a time. What y'all be doing? Y'all just be drinking? Yes, that's it. And throwing bees and shit. Not really. The bees is overrated. It's but it's I think it's bourbon. I don't know how to explain bourbon in Atlanta. It's just a whole street of everybody just having fun, drunk. All right. And you go bar hop. You go from one place, you keep walking, go to the next place, you keep going. Something about when you said not going to the club in Atlanta or Houston sounded relaxing and chill to me. And that's straight to the point. Right, it's just straight to the point. You just walk. I'm telling you and there go walk. And y'all just walk you're gonna walk 3 or 4 times, and you're gonna have a drunk time, some good ass time. Just a good time. And and that's why I love. And New Orleans is cheap. You should have started there, brother. Because the damn economy, okay? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's cheap. It's cheap. Oh shit, I need to go there. You're gonna do all that. You can have a good time. So, New Orleans is probably one of my favorite cities. And the food is just the food is the food. The food is the food. I love some good food. So you lived in New Orleans. Wait, you lived in New Orleans? Or you lived in Baton Rouge in Louisiana. You lived in Baton Rouge in Louisiana, Houston, Atlanta. So you've had some experience in the dating pool and things like that, right? Yeah, I've dated. What would you say your dating experience was here in Atlanta compared to Houston and Louisiana? I think Atlanta was a little. All right, so with me and dating in Atlanta, I've always had this thing. It's I want to meet people that don't know me. Mm-hmm. And how's that possible? It's for you, actually, Jesus.
That's what I'm saying.
And no, that's not possible.
No, and that's the problem. And I'm not gonna I'm not very humbly, but like that was like when I first moved back to Atlanta in 2020.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm gonna date, but I do not want to date anybody from Georgia Southern. Anybody?
I feel that.
I want no connection to me.
I feel that.
Because I'm sorry, all y'all. Oh, I never knew him in college, and now we're together and getting married. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's weird.
That's my story.
That is your story, but there's so many people that have that same story right now. It'd be like, we never dated in college, but now y'all dating in college. Like, y'all together now? Like,
yeah.
Again, lovely. And when I say weird, I don't want to offend no one. Like, there's a bunch of couples that I know, like the Butler is another couple.
Yeah.
No connection in college.
Yeah.
But reconnected after. I remember when I first saw them together, I was like, when did that? Wait. So,
yeah, you said that.
There's nothing bad about it, right?
Yeah.
But for me, it's just like, I feel like college me was so,
yeah, give us a good word.
Yeah.
No, give us a good word. I don't know. I don't want to speak for you.
Activated.
Oh, okay. Activated.
College me. College me was so activated.
Okay, activated.
That I feel like it was almost impossible for me to date someone that won't have that image of me or like have that image gone.
I feel that.
So I did Hinge.
So you did Hinge?
Hinge was fired. When I really was saying Hinge was fired.
Hinge?
Yeah.
What the hell? I don't even know what you even do on no Hinge. What you do on there?
App. You do a dating app. I did Hinge.
It's a swipe left like a Tinder?
Yeah. I never did Tinder, so I don't know. But Hinge, I never did Tinder. I promise you.
Never
did Tinder.
Never
did Tinder.
Never downloaded the app.
I downloaded the app. I downloaded the app. I did download the app in college, right?
Okay.
And I think the first 2-3 people I saw, I was like, I already know these people.
That's
like, all right, let me delete.
Bro, that's what happened to me.
I'm going to delete this.
That's what happened to me.
Like, maybe I'll put this in like a big city.
Nah. There's no...
Like the first 3 people I saw, I was like, I don't know all 3 of them.
Dead ass.
I was like, so I'm on this.
No, absolutely. When I got on Tinder before I met Daryl, clearly, this was like right after Southern. And I was like, bruh, I ain't trying to talk to nobody from Southern either. I literally am not, because I felt that. Because you know me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruh, people think they know me so bad. And I'm like, bruh, you do not know me. So I was like, I don't want to be around nobody. So I went and get on Tinder. Literally 2 seconds later, one of my homeboys was like, bro, you on Tinder? Literally screenshot me, send it in our group message, and I'm like, bro,
listen,
what?
It's so funny when you see somebody
I'm so
you know.
embarrassed.
Because I tell you this, if you see somebody you know, just block them. This way they can't see your profile too.
Just block them.
No, but so yeah, Hinge worked out for me pretty well.
Yeah.
Ended up getting a girlfriend from there and whatnot. But the success story I tell about Hinge is my best friend, since third grade, Cindy Henry. I made her download the app. She downloaded the app. She met a guy. And that's who first birthday I just came from. She's married to him.
Oh!
Married.
Do you feel like you had a hand in that?
Oh, not take full credit.
I know. You said full.
Hey, come on.
That was me.
And he knows.
Did that.
He knows. Josh knows. And I was actually back in town. They got married in November, so I came back in town for that. So, they did a small wedding or whatnot, but that, like, I got to give a speech and everything. Like,
wow.
Yeah, because I've been my dog since third grade, and it's like, dang, like, I was just being friend. Like, no, I'm going to make you an account, and you got married off of it.
That's crazy.
I just got a girlfriend out of it.
Okay, so it must be a successful little app. I never
No, Hinge. Listen, if you're black in any major city, you should do Hinge.
Oh, okay.
In any major city, like it's actually better. Like it's not bad.
So, what was the quality of women here in Atlanta? Did you feel like they were? How did you feel about them?
I loved it. Listen, dating for me is always a good time. Now, especially that I'm dating a little bit more seriously, so it's a little different. But I think back then I was like, "Oh, this is it. Mm-hmm. This is it." Like Atlanta got them. Like, hey, we got them. So
there are a lot of beautiful women here in Atlanta.
There are a lot of beautiful women doing well for themselves.
Yeah, doing well for themselves as well.
And I think that's where, like, as a black man, and I mean, me personally, not judging, I'm on the outside of my race. Mm-hmm. And I prefer darker women, like brown to dark skin. So yeah, I don't think like skin women. I don't do anything. But I just don't. I don't know. I'm worried about my kids being too light. Oh shit! That's my reason. Think about light skin Caesar. What the fuck? Let's see mine.
Ooh, you are not serious. There's no way. There's no way.
No,
You're not serious.
That is my reason. That is my reason. I have a type. Like my family, my siblings, and my mom all will tell you I have a type.
Oh, okay.
I don't stray far from my type.
Lean into it.
I know what I love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brown skin. You know what I'm saying? Short.
I respect
you know what I'm saying? Shorter hair.
This is getting real specific.
No, I don't miss. I don't miss.
All these things.
Like everything.
Okay, so I know you're in a relationship now, but when you were dating, what were you looking for in a woman? Or what do you look for in a woman?
I think first thing first is like relationship with God. That's something that's really big for me nowadays. Like, hey, what's the relationship with God? And I have this conversation. If I'm dating somebody, I have that conversation early on. Like, yo, where are you at in your walk of faith? Again, you don't got to be it because I'm not completely where I need to be in my walk of faith, but like that's number one.
Yeah.
2 is family values. Like, I realized, you know, having 6 siblings, my family's a lot.
Yeah.
And I need to be someone that likes that a lot. That's willing to be a part of that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not I don't got 1 or 2. Like I got 6 different personalities you got to know, and then my mom has a really big aspect as well. So, so family value, someone that wants to be a part of the Corny family, like you know the Christmas, you know what I'm saying. Like I can't get away with that. Like I'm gonna be hosting people for the rest of my life. Like,
yeah.
You know, I remember somebody said this. Oh yeah, I want to have a small wedding with like 30 people. I'm like, shit, my family by itself. Like it's me. That's it. You know, career minded. I think I do prefer dating women that are like very career driven. They have something going for themselves. Someone that can have fun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and anybody knows me, I'm a good time.
Oh, you a good time.
I'm a good time. So I can't
definitely have a good time with you.
I can't be married to someone or be with someone that don't like have a good time.
I heard that.
You can't be as wild as me, but like
nah.
Yeah, if I did somebody as crazy as me, it'd be bad.
I mean, I can relate, you know what I mean? I mean, I can't, even though me and D are similar, like, you know, somebody has to be able to like.
But I feel like you and D also have a thing where y'all shut it down.
Yeah.
Like y'all go ghost for like a month or 2 and then come back outside.
Hey, if y'all ask us, if y'all really want to pull us out, it's here. Hey, but we know how to balance those things.
No, literally. So, so someone has fun. Someone likes to travel, explore.
Yeah.
And then just spontaneous. I'm just always, why not? Try everything one time.
Interesting. I wouldn't really say I'm too spontaneous, but you know, I admire that. Nah, because I'm a planny person.
So
come on now.
If Daryl say, hey, it's on, like, let's say Tay is on Thursday, he's like, hey, I got us a flight tomorrow to go to New York. You going?
Well, Cheesa, it's been fun, baby. We're out of here.
No, that's what I'm saying. And that, bro, and I'm gonna brag. That's what, my girl did that. She was like, "Yo, I'm going to New York. You trying to come with me?" I was like, "All right, bet." It's like, yeah, everything's good for this weekend. I said, "Well, this weekend."
You got the confirmation.
Everything.
You got the confirmation.
Everything. I was like, "Oh, we outside.
Baby.
We
oh, okay.
New York.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
Okay. No, I'm big into it, and I believe we should celebrate our black men and take them out and date them. You know, we try and do your best. You know what I mean? I admire that, so that's lit.
No, definitely.
All right. Well, before we get into Let's Be Real and a couple of quick questions for the ladies, let's break one more time for a commercial, and we'll be right back. Definitely is. He'd be like, nah. When we first started dating, I would be like, you expect me to trick off? I'm not doing that. I was like, shit. Damn it. I'm just saying.
I might be spending. They be outside. I'm going outside with them tonight. Hey.
Okay, so what's your, Valentine's Day by the time this episode actually comes out, it'll be way after Valentine's Day. So what's your Valentine's Day plans?
So Valentine's Day's plans, got a nice little hotel for us.
Okay.
And we just gonna do kind of like a staycation.
Okay.
Like matching pajamas, just drink, be in the hotel, just relax. I feel like we go to a lot of restaurants, so it's just gonna be too much that day.
I literally really don't want to do that. I'm so like, I don't want to do no white table and dinner. I'm not in the mood for it. This year, I'm in charge of Valentine's Day.
What you got planned?
Let me try and see if I can whisper right here, guys. Ooh, ASMR. Yeah. But anyways,
what you got planned?
What I have planned, let me be quiet because my husband is upstairs. But we're going to go to the spa in Buckhead. It's like a nice day spa. It's called the Waldorf Astoria.
Okay. You got a room there too?
No, I didn't get a room there.
Oh, I was going to say, you got big money. Big money.
And that's what we were going to do at first. But the way I was coordinating stuff, it just didn't work out well. So we're going to do that. And I booked the couple's garden. So we have a private bath. We have champagne. And we have strawberries. And then, I'm going to have the Uber Black come pick us up, from the house or whatever. We're going to head over there.
I feel like that's the vibe.
Yes. Isn't that better?
Yes.
And
I think a lot of some of the, like, at least I know about y'all too. Like, we go out and we date already. So it's like, I don't want to be outside.
I know. And it's just like, it's literally like, no cap, ladies, let's be honest. I don't want to feel like sitting at the table sucking in my stomach and all this stuff to be uncomfortable.
I think Valentine's Day is for guys that's not romantic, don't know how to do it. I'm sorry, it's not for me. Like, I'm good. Like, you're going to have Valentine's Day 10 times a year, like big dates. Like, cause I enjoy getting dressed up, like putting a suit on.
I love that.
Like, hey, let's pop it up.
Let's step out.
Like, so, we did that for New Year's Eve as well. So that was really nice.
Yeah, we did a staycation for Valentine's Day before. And I just, and I was going to ask you because I had a couple of ladies ask, when you do have a man on the show, make sure you ask them this. Okay. So women are trying to figure out, you got women, like you said, here in Atlanta who have their own, who have their own home, to pay their bills, they're doing all these different things, and then they're single. Why do you feel like that's the case?
Oh, okay.
Be real, because we need to know for real.
I feel like, unfortunately, there is a balance of being independent and also being submissive that I don't think a lot of women are willing to get to.
Oh, wow.
Because I've gotten out the mud so much, and it's like, hey, I'm going to make it happen so much. When you meet a guy, and it's like, I feel like submission is like giving and earn, like a 50-50. You give it like kind of like respect. You give us a little bit, like, I'm interested in you, so I'm going to give you that respect.
Yeah.
But I want you to earn more. Yeah. Right? And I feel like sometimes girls just be like, oh no, you need to earn it all. Like, I need to just see, like, you got to give me a taste of what it is for you to be submissive. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to give me the whole bag, but I need to taste it. So I'm like, okay, this is something I can go toward more. I think that's one. I think two, a lot of girls, at least, I mean, are getting to that point where it's like, y'all dealt with that ain't shit got so long, and y'all was stuck in, you was stuck trying to make it work all them 20s, them early 20s. All y'all got one of them that y'all, early 20s, you was trying way too hard for something that wasn't it. Yeah. And I feel like you missed on some opportunities of the quote unquote good guys. But I think them good guys be lame anyway, so that's a little different topic. When girls be like good guys, well, that's lame. You need to get a guy that's both. Yeah. So I think that's what it really is. It's like, it's a balance of women that give submissive and then also like wasting time on the wrong guys.
What's your definition of submission?
Oh, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like it's one of those things. It's like, I don't know how to explain it because it's like, I'm not asking for my girl to like, hey, I need you to do this for me, do that. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's like, all right, I'll give you an example, right? When you're dating a guy, or you're married, of course. Yeah. If you're in the car with D, you're not thinking about pumping the gas. You will never think about it. Like, in your head, you're not even thinking twice about it. Like, oh, I'm with my man. Yeah. There are certain things that guys should just not think about as well, but we don't get that privilege. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, why would I make your plate for him? Why would he take your trash out every time? Why would he pump your gas? It's okay for you to say those, but I'm like, oh, if we together at a family event, especially family events, oh, you should not let me make the plate. Like, I just think that's, No,
I agree. So then why do I feel like women are hearing from men, oh, I don't really care about those gender roles or any of these different things? I think... Do you care or not?
No, I think we care. I think I used to be younger, but like, I don't care. Until I was in a situation where I felt like it wasn't shown. At all. And I'm like, oh. Yeah. I care. Yeah. And the older I get, the more I'm like, I understand why it's those roles.
Mm-hmm.
Those roles make sense. Everybody has to play their role. Like, yes, we're teammates, but technically we both have different positions.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of time in a relationship, both people are trying to play the same position. It's like,
ooh,
no, like, do you and I do me. And
facts.
we put it together. That's how we succeed.
Yeah.
So that's where submissiveness, is, I think it's a thing that the Black women community really lacks. Because, like, it's...
Black woman community really lacks. And that's what it is. Straight
and not only they Black women. So I'm telling from what I know, right?
Oh, okay. I got you. I get what you're saying.
And it's just more like, I don't know. I think y'all afraid to take the L. Like, giving that much and then taking the L. But I'm like, that's a part of dating.
I mean, I don't know. I think that's a good point. I think you make a really good points there. I think that also, and I think I was saying this to my husband before, that I feel like sometimes some Black men, because we have to be...
Yeah,
there's different cultures. There's different cultures, right?
Everybody, yeah.
But in regards to African Americans, we say that a lot of Black men grow up in single family homes where the mom is, the head of the household, right? Yep. We have these strong Black women who are raising other strong Black women. Then we come to Black men and the Black men are like, you act like that strong Black lady, so I don't want to talk to you. It's like, okay, so like, if I can come anywhere, can I not come to the Black man? And then do you want to be able to, I understand not raising people, but can you not help? I feel like if anybody can talk to me and help me be that submission, it should be the Black man.
But it's just, it sounds so easy to say, but like, y'all have your guard up so much where it's like, you can't just tell a girl, hey, that's not how you do it.
Why? Because she's going to say something?
She's going to feel attacked. And I feel like a lot of times you have to learn how, like, we as guys go around what we really want to say because we don't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to hurt someone, just be direct. And it sounds bad, but you need to.
No,
I think that's the problem with the relationships. But I don't know, when you find that person that understands submissiveness, understands like what's needed, like fire.
Interesting.
Fire.
So you said that it's really not something that you could really explain because you know when you've experienced, and I feel like I know when I've seen those. I'll give you an
example, like 2-3 weeks ago, I came back home lit, and I was downstairs for a minute just snacking off of anything I could see. She came downstairs and made me a burger, like 3:30 a.m. I was like, oh my God, I love it here.
I'm not making you no motherfucking burger at no 3:30. Kiss my ass. I'm just kidding. Actually,
it's like the little stuff like that. Like it's not a lot. Like,
but no, I feel that though, because there's been times where like, okay, so I may need to go and get my husband. Like I'm gonna get my husband. Hey babe, what's up? Well, I got you. Take him to the house, tuck him in bed, make sure he's good, and
that's
all
okay.
Those
and that is okay. That is okay. I think in both roles, I think everybody has to play their roles. Like right now, I wash dishes. I don't cook.
Yeah,
I just wash dishes. Like,
I think that's helpful. Yeah.
I've never got any complaints about that, and I'm cool with that.
I think that's good.
I think once everybody plays a role, that's the best way to succeed. Right.
Interesting. I guess you're saying our independency. I mean, I guess I was in that space as well. Yeah. I didn't really realize, especially now, but I didn't really realize, bringing my business hat home basically is what it is.
Yeah.
Like a nigga's not trying to see you be over here and be the boss ad.
No, and
boss babe.
And I used to be like, oh, I want a woman that's very independent. The older I get, it's so crazy. I told my mom, like, the older I get, the more Congolese mindset in my head becomes. Like, I understand it. When I was young, I'm like, I want to mix the old and new. And I still feel like that, but now I'm like, I understand the old, but there are certain things about the old that I'm not willing to do. Like, but if there's a good balance to it, that's where you got to find that good modern, like dating nowadays, and then also being old school. You do your role, I do my role. Yeah,
I mean, I think honestly, like I'm fine with gender roles. I think, but what I think is just like of course we're in 2024, so we put our little flavor on top of it, and I think that's really it. But I'm cool with gender roles, and I also feel like I don't want to be the strong. I don't want to be sitting over here being as strong as I think I'm trying to be, honey. I'm trying to live my soft life. I get it now. Now I get it.
But that's the cool thing. Like girls can say that. A guy can't be like, I need a girl that's going to be able to make my plate. Now, why are you talking like that? But girls can be like, I want my man to take care of me. I want to be soft life. A guy can't say, I want to, when I come home, put my feet up and have a plate come to me. Mm-hmm. Like, I get it, but I don't see what's wrong with it. Because 9 times out of 10, when y'all go out to dinner, who pays? That's why I just be like,
pay what? Where's the wallet? Never heard of it.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
just
that's what I'm saying. Is like the guy pays. What's wrong with me getting a play at home?
No problem at all.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bring me my plate. Like, it's cool. Like, that's sexy. That's beautiful.
Look, I'm all here for it. Mr. Coleman will sit right here. And even with these, I actually bought these tables for him to make sure he has a little TV so he can have a little TV so he doesn't even have to come back there.
No, and
he'll come right over here. I'll make his plate.
That's hey, listen.
Drink,
that's
all those things.
Why not?
But I love that though. It's a pour to me.
And I love that. I love that you love that. And that's I think when finding this relationship, I really was like, I want to find somebody that loves to do that, the stuff like that. That want to take care of me. Like that's I think submissiveness also means willing to take care of your man. Like I got you. Like I'm gonna take care of you. Like
I think that I feel like men kind of like, not even kind of, y'all keep stuff in. So sometimes we didn't even know that y'all wanted that.
Who doesn't want that?
I don't know. We didn't even know that y'all wanted that.
Who doesn't want that?
We thought y'all didn't want us to be broke, and we're not.
I got you the balance though. Like we're not like, because my dream is my girl money shouldn't be the money that we're gonna live off of. That's more like the fun money. That's the vacation money, the love money. I want you to get your own bag though. Yeah, I want you to get your own bag. Like get your bag, girl. Like deserve that, right? Yeah. Because one thing I don't want is I don't believe in putting somebody in a situation if let's just worst case scenario something goes wrong and you have nothing to like for yourself, right? I want you to have yourself and know your identity. Like this is who I am.
Oh, that's cute.
This is my identity, you know. Yeah. I know, stay at home mom is cute, but like your job makes your identity. Like what you work, like that's kind of who you are. So finding that balance, it's just a balance. I think it's just a balance. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just a balance to it.
Okay, Cheesa, but before we
dropping hints, bow.
That was really honestly.
Listen, I'm serious, bro.
You are serious. Wow.
Chest hair.
And then you became completely unserious after that. This has been a good conversation. Wow.
Listen, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought I was going to...
You thought it was going to be crazy. You thought I was going to sit here and try and be messy and get into different stuff. And really, we're just having a conversation.
I know. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared there.
You didn't have no reason to be scared. Or you feel like you're going to come back? Feel like you're going to, spin the block?
Yeah, I'll be back. But if I come back, I need Daryl here.
Nah, he really was supposed to be here and help to make the conversation a little more fluffy. But tell the people where we can find you and if you're up to anything.
Yeah, my name is Jonathan Cheesa. You can find me on Instagram at with Cheesa. Up to anything right now, honestly, just working. Like my job is my baby right now. Just really focusing on that.
I heard that.
And I got some little works in the future that I'm trying to do in the city of Atlanta, like get into the bar industry area.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I like that.
Everybody always tell me I need to.
You might as well, bro.
I used to throw parties. I miss my throwing party days. I miss them throwing parties. Shout out to Midtown.
Midtown is Statesboro.
Midtown. Hey, rest in peace to Midtown. You know I took my grad pictures there. My mom was so bad.
Why the hell did you do that?
Because that's where I made money.
You are literally a wild hell. You took your graduation pictures there? I'm gonna need to see them. All right, y'all. Well, we had such a good conversation here with Cheesa, gracing us with your presence.
Listen, come on now. Come visit me in Houston.
No, Lee Deada's gonna come see you in Houston. No, I need to come out. And if I don't like it, then
No, I think you'll like Houston.
All right, I'm gonna leave it up to you.
We'll do all the bougie stuff. Go to Joey's.
Okay, you get me.
Yeah, no, Joey's.
Yeah,
no, listen, I'm a tequila friend 75 guy. What? I love it. I love it. I'm not to make it too. I've been
tomorrow.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, I did ask D what he needs me to bring.
You're on the list.
I'm not on the list. I may not be here.
You are going to be here. You're not going to be up in time for that flight, brother. Go ahead and reschedule it, bro.
You don't believe in me?
No. I do believe in you, but I don't believe you're going to make the flight.
I'm about to go to Gwinnett and stay in Gwinnett tonight.
If you stay in Gwinnett, then you'll make the flight tomorrow. Yeah, I will. But if you don't, you're not. You're going to be bored. It's 6:30 right now. Yeah. It's plenty a day. Yeah. You're going to be like, you know what? I changed my mind.
It's like 11. Bro, so, quick story. When I lived in Atlanta, I had an apartment right across the street from the Hive.
Oh, okay.
Like by Piedmont. Worst idea ever. When I say I would be at home, I'm chilling. 11:30 p.m. Midnight. Somebody called me. Hey, we got a table at this club. Pull up.
Yeah.
Everything was 10 minutes. Everything was 10 minutes. I was at Encore every. But we're doing better now. We stay out the way.
Bruh, the city days. They used to, literally, when I moved to Buckhead from Midtown, and my Uber started being like $15 instead of $7, I'm like, bro, this is too far. Yeah, nah. But when it was $7 Uber, where are we going? Yeah. Huh?
Oh yeah, I got it already.
All of a sudden, when my friends would have these events and be randomly at some bank or something like that, I would be like, oh no, I can pull up.
Yeah, no, it's the worst. That's why. You're a suburban wife now.
Yeah. What do I love about it? I mean, it's great for my kid. And that's really why we're here. Yeah. But other than that, like coming from the city, you know, it's loud as hell. And I really do like the quiet, but I ain't gonna hold you.
You do?
Yes. But I still want to go to the city and I'd be like, yes.
But it's a good balance.
It's a good balance. I can't wait till we get ready to come home. But yeah. Yeah, I like the burbs. It's quiet out here, baby. Nobody is bothering me.
You ain't go too far. You ain't go to like Gwinnett.
We're not too far. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what you thought about this episode.
Yeah, stay away from drugs, kids.
Stay away from drugs. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.